Hey everyone, welcome to This Is Investing. Hey, we've got a bit of a treat for you today. I am joined by some guests, Bryce and Alec from Equity Mates. Hey fellas, welcome to Show Vegas.
Nice.
Glenn, thanks for having us. Show Vegas.
Now, so welcome to the podcast. Hey, this episode is brought to you by the Quick Start Guide to Investing. If you want to learn how to get invested, learn the best structures for you, there's a link in the show notes. Fellas, this is a rapid fire round. When I have guests on This Is Investing, we kind of ask the same questions so listeners can get a reference point on who's a crazy wild idiot and who's a reasonable person.
And where they
I
sit.
probably sit on the other side. Yeah. So we'll go now. I'll go with Bryce.
Yeah.
What makes a successful investor in your mind?
A successful investor for me is someone who is consistent, someone who can automate everything, and someone who doesn't get emotionally attached. Yeah.
Okay.
I think those three elements would make a successful investor.
Alec?
Someone who is spending less than they're earning and putting the difference to work.
Ooh, love it. Alec, super or non-super investing and why? And this is for you, so you answer these questions.
Yeah, general advice only.
No, it's personal advice.
Personal to me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty strongly non-super.
Right.
I don't make additional concessional contributions. I understand the tax-free kick and I understand all of that. But for me, I'm investing to give myself financial flexibility and financial choice throughout my life.
Right.
And so investing outside of super is aligned with that.
Cool. Bryce?
I'm exactly the same.
Right, okay. Well, one of you can go. So if you had extra money each month in your budget, would you put extra money on your mortgage and pay that down or invest?
So currently I do both.
Yep.
So of what I've got split, about 90% goes into investments, and then I put a little bit into my offset and a savings account with my wife.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
For me, you can't eat a house, so you don't want to smash your mortgage, get to 45 or 50 and have paid it down and have no liquid assets to give yourself choice. So for me, it's a bit from column A, a bit from column B.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't eat a house, but you can have no payments that are non-deductible.
Yeah. So I agree. Look, for me, everyone puts property versus shares as a choice, and you got to choose one side of the fence. I think what we've all learned, and I think we've all said it recently, is property and shares work best when they work together.
Like when you talk dirty to me. Alec, what do you think is the biggest barrier stopping people investing or even just getting started?
Oh,
The noise that you create on your podcast.
All of the preconceived notions about what investing is and who it is for, how much money you need to get started, how much knowledge you need, how risky it is, all of that stuff that you get from the media or you get from people who aren't investors just gives people a perception about what investing is. And so you've got to just break all those barriers down.
I haven't heard, and this is a good thing, I don't hear it much anymore, that investing is gambling.
True.
There's a societal change happening.
I reckon you still hear it. We probably just don't swim in those waters.
I think it comes into the whole, I don't know enough, it's too risky.
Yeah. But weirdly, sidebar, the Retire Right podcast and the Retire Right Facebook group, right? There is more misinformation and old wives' tales in there than the Money group.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that an indictment on old people?
They know
It is.
old wives' tales.
Well, no, it's just, 30, 40 years ago,
things were different.
you would buy a whole of life policy and there'd be all this hidden commission to the advisor. But that's just categorically not the case now. And people still think that's so it's just, they've been around longer and just,
Yeah, that's interesting.
What would you say to the biggest barrier?
I mean, echoing that, really, it's just the feeling that people don't think they know enough or they don't have the capacity to ever know enough.
Yeah. Do you have to be, to Bryce, do you have to be smart to be good with money?
No. I think Buffett is he talks about this a lot. Like it's not about your intellect, it's about your temperament.
I thought Bryce was about to say Buffett is an idiot.
No,
Well,
no.
Buffett's a buffoon.
He's a great
And,
example of this.
he's printing money, yeah.
No, it's an example of, you don't need to be smart yet. You just need to have a good temperament. And by that, I mean the right emotional behavior to invest consistently over a long period of time.
What do you reckon?
You know that meme where it's like the bell curve and it's
Yeah.
like someone dumb at one end, someone smart at the other end, and someone in the middle, at the top of the bell curve in the middle? I think it's like that. I think like the smartest investing strategy is often the most simple. Just like buy low-cost diversified index funds and keep buying them for the rest of your life. I think both sides of the bell curve do that. It's people in the middle that try and be too smart and try and do too much.
Yeah. And I don't know. We might get to it in, we've got a few minutes left, but I'll mentally flag it in my mind. But personally, for both of you, and you can bring your partners in, and I'll start with Alec, what is your definition of success and have you achieved that?
Oh, definitely haven't achieved it. Definition of success. For me, oh God, Glenn, good question. I think like there's financial markers of success, like being comfortable, money not being a stressor.
Building a big company, selling it, all that stuff.
Like obviously people think about financial success in terms of like covering your expenses with passive income and all of that stuff. But I think success more generally is bigger than financial success. Success more generally is like, I guess doing something that gives your life meaning and being like satisfied, I guess. I don't know if happiness is something that you should chase, but it's like happiness is maybe a bit fleeting. It's like
I like
you need
to
something
chase
enduring.
contentment.
Yeah. But for me, I think success is like if I can wake up every day and feel like what I'm doing with that day gives my life meaning, like to myself and to people around me. I think that's probably.
Well, you are listening to Mindful Money. I'm with Glen James and Bryce and Alec. What would you say do you think you have made your definition of success?
I like to think that what we do at Equity Mates helps people.
Yeah.
And I think that's really motivating for me. And I'd like to think from Bryce as well. I think, we could do other media. Like we love the footy and we could do a footy show and we would probably get some personal satisfaction out of that if it grew. But I think
Don't know if you want another time critical thing every week.
but I don't think like we would get the same like personal satisfaction or fulfillment from like just talking about how good the Swans are.
Maybe.
What's your definition?
I'm similar. Like there's been things that I've wanted to achieve that we have, which was, I've always been entrepreneurial in bits and pieces, and we fell into this business, but starting a business and that was sort of like a goal. To exit that has been awesome.
Yeah.
That's something that I don't think we ever really
Paper
could happen.
Will be clear.
Paper exit.
Like you're not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere. No.
Exit's the wrong word.
Sorry. Yeah, we are not going anywhere. I'll
here first.
I'll be podcasting until I'm.
I've heard that there's a 15-year agreement.
Bryce will be podcasting until his hairline looks like mine.
Yeah, but I think honestly, it's getting to a point in life where I don't have to worry about working.
Yeah.
And I think like
and you're not there yet.
Certainly on our way to that. Yeah.
Cool. I'll do different questions in the wrap up, and then I want to pose a question that we can chat about. If you had a spare 10K drop in your lap tomorrow, where would you put it and why? And no, it doesn't need to be investing.
Well, don't they say when you win the lottery, the first thing is don't do anything and don't tell anyone? So I would start there. But then I reckon I'd just put it in the share market.
Yeah, okay.
Or I'd split it probably between my offset and the share market. Maybe $1,000 into crypto as well.
Yeah. What's been your best investment to date?
Oh, my relationships.
Ooh, look out.
Wow.
Giddy up. That's cute. That's cute. What are you currently reading or listening to?
I'm reading Abundance by Ezra Klein.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I've heard Ezra on podcasts that I listen to.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
If there was one book people should read to be a better investor, what would that be?
It is The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel.
I thought,
Yeah, I thought you would.
For people
Our
watching,
book?
I thought he was going to
I was
point
just
it out.
like, yeah.
I mean, those would be a good start as well. Don't stress, just invest. But
Yeah.
I mean, down the pile, The Psychology of Money, Morgan Housel. Phenomenal book.
Yeah.
Anyone can read it. Awesome advice. Yeah.
Well, we're at 11 minutes, but we'll do a bit of
keep-
an edit. So we keep, because I want to keep these episodes under 10 minutes,
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Or ish. I'm prepping an episode and I'll put it up next week. There's a lot of chat online at the moment, and I don't know if you guys have covered it, and I don't know where it's come from, about people wanting to invest in precious metals.
Well, I mean, gold's run incredibly
Yeah,
hard.
and silver.
I think
And have you seen
platinum?
that?
Platinum's done better than gold as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Like, have you seen much chatter in your group and audience on this stuff?
Not for anything really outside gold.
Yeah, gold's the main one.
Well, I've
I
seen
haven't
silver
seen-
pop up.
I feel like people always talk about silver when gold is running, and my thing is like it's exactly like Domain and REA. There's the best one that's proven and that people flock to, and then there's the smaller one which is like, oh, if the big one's running, the small one's got to.
I
go
use
as
Domain.
Well. Do you?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, no.
I like-
To be
so-
honest, Glenn,
No.
my wife uses Domain
Yeah,
as well.
she knows what's up.
And she brought me across because she refused to move.
Yeah.
But REA has more listings.
And it's,
Yeah.
that's cute, but this is a very similar theme. I use Domain, not real estate. I also do Woolworths, not Coles.
That's fine.
Woolworths is bigger.
No, it's like red, angry. You talk to, I mean, I'm about to shat all over your brand, but you talk to any
Green.
designer,
Green.
red is like angry and
Yeah.
Yeah. And but REA, we're angry at the property market.
Yeah.
We hate it.
yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know. I just think you see these runs, and at the time of recording, what we're mid-July now, Bitcoin's at all-time highs. It's so easy as a human to look back, and I was looking at prepping for the next episode on silver. Yeah, over the last 3-5 years or whatever it's done, it's like 25%. We have to go, no, that was then, and just because everyone's talking about it, it's too late. And if you want to go outside traditional markets and investments, you'll get a result outside traditional markets or investments. Now, there's a very high chance that that result won't be a positive one if you throw all your cash in that, because then you're violating diversification rules.
Yeah. I think having, small allocation to gold in your core portfolio.
Yeah, I've got
I think-
the Life Sherpa portfolio I use got a gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I
a
think
little
that
bit's
makes sense.
fine.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Bitcoin?
Love it.
Yeah. Dollar cost.
Makes up a portion of the portfolio.
Yeah.
Probably too large a portion. 14% at the moment.
Yeah, right.
Maybe a
Yeah.
bit more now.
That's
but-
because, That's not what you would recommend as a starting
Hell
point.
no.
It's just
No,
because it's
no,
run
it's
so
just
hard.
run so hard.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And, will you take it cash off the table, just leave it?
I kind of will leave it. I took cash off the table out of Bitcoin to fund some of my wedding, which I look back on and think, what could that be now? Obviously, I'm married, which is nice.
If Harriet's listening,
Harriet,
he still thinks it was worth it.
Yeah.
You remember when earlier he said his best investment was his relationships?
Yeah.
That's because he sold the Bitcoin.
That's right.
But yeah, I mean, it's proven itself time and time again. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I put enough in that I'm invested in it, but no more than I would be happy to lose.
Right.
And I have, it's going to fall 80%. We were talking about this earlier today.
Well, Bitcoin's going to fall 80%.
Yeah. It has a bull run, and then it falls 80%, and you have a crypto winter, and then it has another bull run, which makes the previous bull run look small.
You're saying it's
and then
going to be under 50K US.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
heard it here first.
Yeah.
So,
So
you?
I think it'll fall, but I don't think 80%. I think
Put it
those
this way,
days are
okay,
done.
This is not advice. It's general advice. It's my comments, my view. Put it this way. Oh, geez, you're so young there in that photo. just distracted by their book.
if you want to see the photo Glenn was looking at, Get Started Investing, sold wherever good books are sold.
And wherever bad books are sold. Put it this way. If Bitcoin, we've got a high watermark now.
Yeah.
118, right?
123 as of this week.
Yeah, right. See, I haven't looked for a week.
Yeah.
Because I don't watch my stuff every day. Put it this way. If it drops to under 100,
You're in.
I'll leave it there. You've been listening to This is Investing. My name's Glen James, joined by Bryce and Alec from Equity Mates. We'll put their books and their podcasts and all that chat. You've probably heard of them. Whatever. Any finishing comments, gents?
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks
You're
for
welcome.
having
Thanks
us.
for having me down here.
Yeah.
And we'll organise a big campfire chat soon, everyone. But until then, later.
Any advice is general financial advice only, which does not take into account your objectives, financial situation, or needs. Because of that, you should consider if the advice is appropriate to you and your needs before acting on the information. If you do choose to buy a financial product, read the Product Disclosure Statement, PDS, and Target Market Determination, TMD, and obtain appropriate financial advice tailored to your needs. Simo Interactive Pty Ltd, the publisher of this podcast, and Glen James are authorised representatives of Money Sherpa Pty Ltd, which holds financial services license 451289. Opinions or comments from any guests on the podcast are theirs and not those of the host or the publisher or their respective license holders.